Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be filming a collective haul. I asked you guys on Twitter the other day through a poll if I should film a hella delayed London haul video, and a majority of you guys said yes. But since my trip since I came back from London, I've been shopping a bit, drugstore obviously, so here's my collective haul. Now let's get started. So to start off, I'm just going to start with beauty tools. So I have 3 makeup brushes, a sharpener, a makeup sharpener, and a beauty sponge. So starting with the beauty sponge, I bought this in the UK. This is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and honestly, this has changed my makeup regimen for like ever. I used to just use a normal brush to do my foundation, and ever since I got this, I realized I got such a flawless finish. It looks so airbrushed, and I honestly really love this product. And I only got it for I think £5 or £6 then, which is 25 to 30 ringgit. I do know that there are Insta shops that do sell these in the 1-pack and the 2-pack, so I will link them down below so that you guys can try out this product, because I've been doing my reviews and a bunch of YouTubers have said that it is just as good as the Beauty Blender. And the Beauty Blender I know retails for 100 ringgit for the regular one at luxola.com, which is a lot of money, because as far as I know, you're supposed to throw these out after 5 months. But I'm probably not going to, because I am a cheapskate. So as long as I can use it, I will use it. What else? I think this is actually a really good product. So if you guys want to get that flawless finish, you guys should check this out. And I do know that there are tons of dupes out there. So do comment below if you want me to film a Beauty Blender Real Techniques Complexion Sponge dupe video, where I'll compare the ones at Forever 21, at Mr. DIY, at what do you call that? Daiso, and I'll just show you guys and give you guys a full in-depth review about the sponges. So next are 3 makeup brushes. I got 1 angled kabuki brush and 2 eyeshadow brushes. So the angled kabuki brush just looks like that. It's pretty fluffy, it's pretty dense, it's really soft. I just use it for my blusher, and I got this for only 10 ringgit at Mr. DIY, and I think that was such a steal. And these 2 brushes cost 4 ringgit 30 cent each at Mr. DIY as well. One is an angled brush, this blue one, and one is a pointed brush, which is this pink one. So I use this more onto if I want a concentrated crease color, and I use this at my outer V. Honestly, I thought these are such a steal. They're pretty dense, they are really soft, they work just as well as other makeup brushes. This brand is called Laneila or Laneila, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but the packaging was all in Chinese, so I expect it to come from China. So next, coming to face products, I have concealer, BB essence, primer, and loose powder. Starting with the concealer, these are the Maybelline Fit Me creamy concealers. They're just like that, and oh my god, these are my holy grails ever since I bought them. I bought my first one when I was in UK, and then when I realized that I might be out soon, I asked my sister to buy a couple more for me to keep in stock, because I love these so much that I'm just so afraid that it would run out. And my sister was kind enough to buy that for me, so thank you, Heidi. These, I heard a ton of reviews that saying that they're just as good as the NARS Creamy Concealer, and they do blend well, and a little goes a long way. They don't crease like, I don't know, they just don't like highlight blah. They don't define your wrinkles, your dry spots, because during pimply days I do have dry areas here and here, and putting on the concealer today, which today is my pimply day, nothing, and I feel like hallelujah. So next is the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Razor Lightweight Primer. So it just looks like that. Oh my god. Well, this primer, I do know they sell it in Guardians and Watsons for 30 ringgit, but I got this one in the UK because I thought I need primer. It isn't a mattifying primer, but it does fill up your pores. It does make the application smoother and makes your makeup last longer. So I think it's actually a pretty good product for its price. I'm actually like, think that is not bad, and people have said that it's a dupe for the Benefit Porefessional, but I do hear that it doesn't work as well as the Porefessional. But either way, I think it's not bad. I do know that a ton of people in the Malaysian makeup community do rave the Catrice primer, and I know that Silky Girl has just came out with primers, and Revlon has them. L'Oreal has primers too, but they're more of luminescent primers, so I'm not a fan of that. So next is the L'Oreal Paris Matte Magic BB Essence. So it just looks like that. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this product. It has a weird scent. I don't think it looks nice on the skin because it does mattify, but it mattifies at that point where your skin looks powdery, like your makeup just looks cakey, and I'm not looking for that. And I'm sure that a lot of you aren't looking for that. Maybe if you use it like very little, then it won't be so obvious if you use it in just your T-zone, but it's not my favorite. And this cost me, I think, 36 ringgit. Also, I feel like this product, when you put it on with the applicator and you're too slow when it comes to blending, no, not too slow, you're too late when it comes to blending, it will leave a mark there, which is something that I don't want, because it's, why would you want a mark there? They also have really little shades. Like, for me to get my shade was so hard. I had to get the darkest shade, which was like Rose Ivory or something. And yeah, that's another thing, they don't put the shade here. But I think it's shade 10. Yeah, I think it's shade 10. But yeah, it's not the best product for me, so I'm sorry. I think different people, different opinions, it's just not for me. So next I have this Bedak Samfong, which is Samfong powder in English, from Mr. DIY, and this is actually translucent powder. I remember my mom using it when I was really young. She used it to set in her makeup, and when I saw it at Mr. DIY the other day, I was like, oh my god, I have to get this, because I remember my mom loving this so much. The only sad thing is that I got a faulty product. It is all oxidized. It is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just a cube. I will lift it up for you. It has become a complete cube. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good product. I did put it under my eyes over my concealer today, and it really looks nice. It gives a slight it gives a slight whitening effect. I don't know if you can bake with it though, but the biggest pro is that this is only 1 ringgit 70 cents. So I think that's a hella of a deal. So next I have 4 palettes for you guys. I have 3 eyeshadows and 1 contour kit. Starting with the biggest one is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows in Flawless. So this has, how many colors does it have? This has 32. This has 32 colors, okay? This entire thing comes with 32 colors. So you have your shimmers, you have your neutrals, you have your pinks, mainly pinks, and then you have some blues and blacks. This is so pigmented. This is one of the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever used. I think they are such a good brand when it comes to shadows. Like, they do such a good job, but I know that their liquid lipsticks aren't so good. But I do know that they sell these on Insta shops. They don't sell them in retail in Malaysia. I will link the Insta shops down below. So next is the Sleek Makeup Eye Divine Mineral Based Eyeshadow Palette in Au Naturel. So it is just a neutral, natural shade palette. As it says, you've just got your neutral shades and you have about 3 shimmer shades. I think it's a nice palette. You can work around with this a lot. You don't have to worry much. You can do a ton of looks with this. You can do your smoky eye, you can do your everyday makeup, you can look for something intense, something light. This is a really good palette if you're looking for something that's just, you know, there for you to reach every day. I don't know if they sell this in retail, but I do know that Luxola sells Sleek Makeup. They're all their products, so I will link this down below. So next I have the Smashbox and Santigold limited edition eyeshadow collage in Earth as We Know It. So I got this in Vista Village in, well, Vista. And being that it's limited edition, I have not touched it at all. There are no swipes, no marks of being touched whatsoever. I haven't used this because I think that the colors are so pretty, and because it's limited edition, I'm scared to. I'm planning to use it if there is like my birthday celebration or a wedding or prom, maybe a huge date night. But yeah, I think this is really pretty. But I'm so sorry if I cannot find a link for this for you guys because it is a limited edition product. But next, I have the step-by-step contour kit in deeper shades by Smashbox. So in the box, you get the contour kit and you get their signature red brushes, red handle brushes. Yeah. So this is the contour kit. You have your contour shade, your bronzing shade, and your highlight shade. I got the deeper shades just because I want something more obvious, which is what I have on my face right now. It's just there, and I've done my research. There aren't many reviews on this particular contour kit. Most of them are on the original one and not on the deeper shades. So maybe give this a thumbs up if you want a review on this. This product, it sits actually really nice on the skin. It blends really easily. It doesn't look like mud on your skin at all, and I love using this product. The bronzer looks really nice too. I think it works really well with medium to dark skin girls. So, yep. Next are 3 eyeshadows. I don't know if I should consider this. Next are 3 eyeshadows. I don't know if I could consider this as a single because it's sort of a duo, but it's in one place. So I have 2 from Superdry Beauty and 1 from Maybelline. So I actually just heard of the Superdry Beauty line. I actually never knew that they created makeup, but I saw these at TK Maxx and they retail for £8 and I got this for £3 each, which I thought was a total steal. I'm currently using this blue one in my eye. It's called Secura Blue. And I've used this green one before, and what's nice is that they don't look crazy intense unless you build it up. But they look actually like really pretty on the eyes. Like if you put a certain look with it, I think they can look really great. So these are what the shadows look like. Secura Blue and Jade Green. And for a brand that isn't actually made for makeup, I'm actually quite surprised at how well they've made the product because it actually has very little to none fallout and it's pretty pigmented, honestly. So do tell me if you want a makeup look using these 2, maybe a mermaid look, maybe. So I have the Maybelline Hyper Cosmetics Crush Pearls and Something Pigments Marbleize eyeshadow. So this is just a duo shadow. You have your highlight shade and you have your shadow. I have these on my eyes too, except for the highlight shade. They're pretty okay because the shadow itself already has shimmer in it, so I'm not such a big fan of that. I just wish it was matte, but never mind. So next I have 2 blushes. One is from Makeup Academy and the other is from Borjouis. So this Makeup Academy one, please excuse the condition of the product because A, everything is out, and B, I broke the lid. This is the Makeup Academy Mosaic. This is the Makeup Academy Mosaic Bronzer Sunkissed Glow in shade 2. So it has more pinks in it, therefore I use it as a blusher rather than a bronzer, and I think it gives such a natural flush to your skin. I'm currently using it. I don't know if you can tell, honestly, but I think it's actually a pretty nice blusher, and I know that they don't sell it in Malaysia, so I'm so sorry, but I'll see if I can find any Insta shops that do sell them. So next I have the Borjouis Paris blusher in 32 Ambre Dior, and it is just a peachy pink blusher. This cost me 43 ringgit, which is really expensive for something this small, honestly. So I'm pretty upset about that because it's not as pigmented as I expected it to be. It's not as easy to apply, easy to pick up. And I don't know if I got a faulty product because when I tested it out at Watson's, it just looks so pretty. But let me tell you what, I'll swatch it for you right here. Swatching. This is what's on my finger. There's like a bit of red, you can tell there. And you can't see anything. There's really nothing. So next I have a couple of lip liners. One is by MAC in Whirl and the other is by Max Factor in Mauve Moment. I got the MAC Whirl because I'm a huge Kylie Jenner fan and I love how her lipstick looks all the time, so I got her signature look, the MAC Whirl and the MAC Velvet Teddy. So getting that, I was sort of crazy into mauve. So when you look at the product here, off the bat, you might think that they are exactly the same thing. And they're not, okay, I'll prove it to you, I will swatch it. The Whirl has a more of a grayish undertone, if you could just see that. And the Max Factor has like a lilac-ish undertone. I don't know. So that's the Max Factor. So you can tell that now they're both very different colors. The Max Factor, I guess, is really pretty, and so is the MAC. They're both pencil liners. They both sit really well on the lips. Only thing is that the Max Factor lip liner dries out my lips more than the MAC lip liner. But for a third of the price of this, I'm willing to look past that. So next I have two lipstick chubby sticks, one being the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm and the other being the Maybelline New York Color Drama Intense Velvet Lip Pencil. So once again, I don't know why Maybelline doesn't release a lot of products in Malaysia because I feel like the makeup community in Malaysia is booming by the minute. And honestly, we need so much more drugstore makeup because we have such small aisles when really there's a ton more of products. And this is honestly such a good product. It's so smooth, so easy to wear. It glides on like a dream. Just look at that. This is in the shade 310 Berry Much. Next is the Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in 225 Sultry Sulfureuse. And this is just a balm. It is a very highly pigmented balm, so I consider it like a lipstick. I use this when I know that I'm gonna have like a long day out and I don't want to worry about my reapplication and all. So I just use that because even after eating, drinking, and this and that, it will still stay on your lips and will look very, very pretty. Just looks like that. It is a very mauve color. Oh, my swatch is so pretty. It's so ugly this time. So next, coming to lipsticks, I have 2 high-end and 3 drugstore. So we'll start off with the drugstore. I have one from Intuit, one from Rimmel, and one by L'Oreal. Intuit lipsticks, you can get them in Malaysia, and my god, they are so cheap, and I think they are so underrated. Intuit lipsticks are so pretty to wear. I have another one in the shade Crimson, and I think it is their Moisture Intense lipstick as well. And it is just like one of the prettiest lipsticks that I have. It is a matte finish, so it will look really pretty on your lips. This is the shade MI10 Cranberry, and it is what it is, a cranberry. Next is the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche 376 Cassis Passion. This is a satin finish lipstick. I got this in the UK. I don't know if they have this shade in Malaysia. I haven't actually worn this because I'm not that into satin finishes right now. But it is a really pretty color. It is a very romantic color. I think it just looks really cute if you wear it on a date or something for dinner. So we'll see about that. So next is the Rimmel Moisture Renew Lipstick in 380 Dark Night Water Loops. It is just a dark plum. Yeah, I think this is a plum color, and it is a moisturizing lipstick, so it is a satin finish. It is a nice lipstick, but to use it you have to put on lip liner as a base. So I do just use the Maybelline Intense Velvet Lip Pencil because I think it works just as nice. So high-end lipstick, I have one which is the Velvet Teddy, as said, because King Kylie, and another one, it is a gift from my boyfriend. It is the MAC Instigator. I'm just going to show you guys the Instigator first because this color is badass. Like, I'm not even kidding you, it's so badass. But it's so matte, and to use this you do have to put a lip liner under it. But then again, I do just use my Maybelline Intense Velvet Lip Pencil. And look at that, god, it's so dark. So next is the MAC Matte Velvet Teddy, and this is one of the prettiest nudes that I have ever seen. I'm honestly so happy I bought it because being that I am tan, it's hard to find nude lipsticks which I can wear. So the fact that this one, like, it looks normal to me and it's just such a pretty shade, I hit the jackpot. And I honestly really love this lipstick so much that I have like very little product left because I've been using it like a madman, and I'll probably cry once the lipstick runs out. Lastly, I have falsies. Do not laugh at me because this was my first time ever wearing falsies, and I am wearing falsies right now, which is my first time ever. I have the first ones that I bought were from Primark by their beauty brand PS in the natural look lashes, and they look so jacked up right now. Like, literally, what the these look horrible, and honestly these did nothing for my lashes, so that was a total dud. I don't know why I bought them because I was just feeling adventurous, but oh, the only con is that the glue is actually pretty good. So next I have the Love and Beauty by Forever 21 falsies, which I am wearing right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's pretty. These only cost me 5 ringgit. 5 ringgit for a pair of lashes, and I was so shocked. I do know that Mr. DIY has way cheaper lashes too. I haven't tried those out, so maybe I will because I'm once again the biggest cheapskate. So I am looking for anything cheap, my friends. I want cheap! I'm actually really happy about these lashes because they feel so natural. They're not heavy whatsoever. Being that I am a first timer, they don't feel like they're weighing down. I actually even forgot that I'm wearing falsies because they're just like so like, they're so light and they feel actually like really comfortable. I am very proud of myself because I was able to wear falsies. Yay! So guys, that marks the end of my haul video. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Do like, comment, and subscribe. Do comment whatever products you want me to give you an in-depth review on or create a look out of, and I will be glad to. Do tell me if you guys want me to film this look. Oh, and side note, I'm sorry if my filming quality sort of sucks right now because for some reason my camera, when I do talk-throughs, the voice will not sync with the video. And if you guys know why, could you guys help me out please, because that's actually sort of scary and I want quality videos. But if I do makeup tutorials, I will be using my camera just because that you guys can see it all better, and I'm going to voice over. So thank you for staying until the end. Until next week guys, bye!